Can I not get this phone to sit? Whoa! Oh man, I was good till I just spilled a drink. Dang it, man. Hold on. Let me clean up my mess. I just spilled a freaking drink all over my desk. Alright. Anyways, I'm here. What's going on? Not much really. Just working on some things here in the office. I can get my phone where I want it. There we go. Just working on some things here in the office actually. Just got an email. Does anybody remember when J&J had scammed me out of some money? I just got an email from YouTube that said that it was reported to them for, let's see if I can find the email. See if I can find it here. Because I read the email. What is today? So it should be around here somewhere. Copyright claim. Now it's gonna bug me because I wish I could find it. Oh, here it is. This is to notify you that we received a privacy complaint from an individual regarding your content. Then it links the video, and it says information was reported to violate from, and it's supposed to give you a time, like a timestamp in the video, and it has the whole video. And it says, please note that this violation may occur in the title, video description, channel image, or background. We would like to give you an opportunity to remove or edit the private information, which is really not that much private information on there. So I think I'm just going to double down and make another video regarding the situation, because we got a lot of juicy updates on this whole situation of just this guy. So, but no, I did not knock over the cold beer. This is a sparkling water, and I'm off of work, so you know we got one. He screwed you for $1,300 too. I think I remember that. The guy is in I think he's based out of Tennessee or something, but I'm kind of taking I've been doing a bunch of local stuff. I've got some like stuff going on from one of my traffic stops, not a DOT stop, which is crazy to think that I seem to get pulled over no matter what I'm doing. So I'm kind of had to go figure out some of that stuff today and working on that. Yeah, I think there's like 4 or 5 other people that he's screwed on this, and I've heard from everyone from his ex-girlfriend sent me a message on Facebook, believe it or not. I guess she like saw my name and found me on Facebook to send me a message, because after she Googled his name or the company, and my video came up, and she ended up reaching out and telling me like a bunch of stuff I really didn't want to know, but it kind of just explained the way how the guy acts, what kind of person he is. But yeah, I had the other video up here. Let's see if I my videos. So I got this full computer set up down in my basement now, which is kind of nice. I don't know if you can hear the old lady. She's vacuuming upstairs, so it's nice to be able to get away and have a spot to be able to get stuff done. But I figured I'd go live for a little bit here, since I don't go live all that much, but I wish I could get back to. Alright, I'm bringing up the video now, because I wanted to see the comments. Yeah, somebody said that their dealership booked them through Central, and trying to get they must have been holding their vehicle. It's crazy. Took a load from him on Central Dispatch. He owes me money as well. Do you know how we can proceed to get paid? They never paid us either. So there's 3. Somebody has his name in here. And there's another guy said they did not send payment at first. Sent him an email every day for 3 weeks. So there's 4 or 5 people just in the comments of this video alive that sent you an email. Let me know when you get it. Alright, let me check my email actually. I just submitted all my paperwork for my new audit entry. Hey, thanks man. I'm glad you got to just send your paperwork, and my new entry audit actually came to my house, which was a little weird, but I mean, I passed. But it's just kind of weird having a DOT officer come to your house and like it's J&J Transport. Jason, the owner's name is Jason as well. I don't know if let me look see if he's still in Central. Let me get to my email as well and make sure I got your email, Brian. Yep, I got it right here. Beautiful. Beautiful. I got that. Let's see, let's see if he's still on Central while we're on here. See if anything comes up. I was supposed to be working, well, waiting on 2 people to get back to me about brokered loads. One's just waiting for the check to clear, or wait for the guy to get the check. They overnighted it. So J&J. I don't see a J&J anymore on Central. Because I'm pretty sure they were out of Tennessee. See what this one says. See if this one has any, yeah, it says it's out of Florida. So maybe he's not on Central anymore. I'll have to go back and check the address to see if they still have, the company comes up in, so I think he had like a P.O. box or something, was the, location. He was like a UPS store, the business address. Oh, let's see. Wrong thing. I got so many windows up on this thing. Let's see. JNJships.com. If that's still a it says it's still a see, I don't know how recently this would have been updated. But we're gonna contact us. Says they're in Greer, South Carolina now. Could have swore they were in Tennessee, but I'm probably wrong. But I'm gonna do a whole video on this. Anyway, he's not on Central anymore, so I don't know if he ended up going out of business or something. Oh well, he deserves it. Let's see here. Wish my comments would load. I'll put the I'm gonna put the got a phone call coming through. Of course it's potential spam. Yeah, I'm on vacation, but not really. Should be working on my trailer right now. Alright, I'm gonna Hey Brian, make sure you keep that your authority letter in a safe place. I lost my original one, so make sure you keep that saved on your computer and maybe take a couple copies of it. And strangely enough, some people, all they ask for is like your proof of insurance, and like they can get on Safer and get on company Snapchat and check to make sure you're active. But I've had actually a few companies ask for this certificate, and it's more common in freight than it is cars to ask for your original certificate. But congratulations on your operating authority going live. That's awesome. And your insurance paperwork looks all good. That's awesome. Because some people don't realize that like when you started, especially in transport and stuff, you have so much paperwork. Like you're just like, I know how my desk gets now, but when I first started, it's just all the new stuff that you're trying to get in order, and just having good filing and keep a backup copy on your computer. I have a what the heck are they called? A flash drive like this. I just buy these little ones off Amazon that I put all the kids' movies on for in the car. But I have one of these full of all my DOT stuff, just in case something were to happen. I have backup. Getting a hold of the FMCSA to get anything done as far as like paperwork, I think it's like 3-week minimum to get anything. And if you're trying to book a load, that really doesn't help you. Actually, here's I'm gonna check to see if his operating authority is still active at J&J. Trying to read the comments on the screen. Hope everybody's having a good day. It's beautiful outside here. I'm actually trying to finish this up so I can get the kids outside. Yeah, it's inactive, so out of business. He probably opened up under another company. We'll do some research on it and we'll make an update video. Yeah, so I've got a flash drive like this that has everything on it. I have a 5 terabyte backup drive that I put like all my video stuff on, but I also have a file in there of the same stuff. So I use a Mac Mini for my normal computer, and then I have a laptop as well. So I got like 3 different places everything's in. So you lose one piece of paperwork or can't find it and you're trying to book a load, it gets frustrating. Like, you're gonna miss out on something good. So I learned my lesson on that, kind of. I ended up having to pay, I think it was like $50 or something to get a copy through which is weird, through a third-party company that could get it from the FMCSA, and I had it within, I want to say within minutes, but that's the fact that I had to spend that money on something I already have, so that's why I started backing everything up. Like, I'm so scatterbrained. Like, here's a list of stuff I gotta do. Here's another list. And while I'm looking at this list, I already completed something. So so I'm gonna mark that off. Gotta see. Oh. Let's see here. What else is going on? Gotta get 2 more vehicles from up near my way down to North Carolina. Haven't heard from my help that I had working for me. He was supposed to take care of it today. I ended up having to go do something this morning, so I couldn't take care of it. And it's kind of like these people need like a certain time to get these vehicles pulled out. So gotta reschedule, and now I gotta figure out a way to, because with having the wedge, we were just pulling them on, and we were just pulling them on with like a little John Deere diesel tractor, like lawnmower. But so with the wedge, now I gotta figure out a way to maybe get them on the wedge. If I can at least get them one at a time over to my house, I can get them on with a piece of equipment or something. As far as like using a winch to pull them up, like with a snatch block, pull them up on. I'm trying to sell the wedge. I had a guy that wants to come look at it today, so I just don't use it. It's no use in that being such a nice trailer. Just sit around when I could, spend half of what that thing's worth on a metal, like a steel wedge, and then just I need another flatbed. I need another flatbed to where I can leave it at the place to get loaded while I have the other one. Kind of just need like a two trailer deal where I drop one, pick one type of thing. Let's see here. This is so far in 2023. Let's look at our brokered loads. We've got a total of 5,375 miles done through those, and $7,700. So figure out what the rate per mile is, and that's pretty good. Pretty good. Let's see. Yeah, never fun when you don't have the right file, man. It's stressful because I know I have it somewhere. It's like I just don't know where it is. When you started the other, so there's like, when I started, I was like, it was obviously Toad Piglet. I'm not sure what he's doing for actual work now. He was doing some like coding and website building and stuff the last time I heard. Let me see. Load Miser just let his authority go inactive. He said he's done. Hotshot Dave is selling like Pokemon cards. And I'm trying to think of who else there was when I started. A lot of guys you kind of forget about because they made a couple videos, got a little popular, and then just disappeared. But how much do you want for the trailer? Yeah, the aluminum one. I have it listed for $12,000. It's all aluminum. I think it weighs somewhere around 4,200 pounds. Empty. How much do you want for the trailer? Oh, that's, yeah, I did sell my semi. Sold it. It's been a few months now. It was cold outside. I put brand new batteries in it for the guy. Guy came down and looked at it. Drove 6 hours each way to come and look at it. Was there for like 2 hours. Test drove it. I had it running. He did like the most ridiculous inspection I've ever seen. Then told me he'd have to think about it, but he still wanted it. And I was like, okay, like, let's wrap this up. What's it gonna take to get this thing out of here? And it just, that fell through. So the next day I had a guy that was local. And when I say local, he's like an hour and a half away. He called me and said that he wanted it. We agreed on a price. He kind of knocked me down a little bit over the phone. I was like, dude, if you're serious and you bring cash, if that's something you wanna, we wanna make happen, bring cash. And he was there for 10 minutes. Fired it up cold. He drove it, let it warm up. He drove it down the road, and came back and was like, yeah, we'll take it. Handed me cash, and then away they went. So that got sold. But I need to get rid of the wedge because I don't use it as much as I should, or as much as somebody else could, because it's such a nice, light trailer. Yeah, I'm not YouTube famous either. I don't know if I want that pressure sometimes. Seems like all these people start to get traction on YouTube and they forget who they are or where they came from, and they just make videos just to clickbait and make up drama and things like that. But that's not me, never been me. So the last thing I heard, Toe Pig that was working for Amazon. I mean, I'll give you one thing. The guy's a seller, so I think if he got into some kind of sales position, he's a really good talker, and he's like, when he focuses on something, like one thing, he's really knowledgeable. So like, I really never had that much of a bad thing to say about him. Other than we did have one little issue, and we talked about it. Somebody was making up stuff about him, about what he was saying about me, and it was like, so it happens. But I wish him the best, man. He wish he could have stuck with it, because he was headed in the right direction. I think he grew a little too fast. Started seeing the dollar signs, and it unfortunately kind of got to him. And then it's just, I know what it is running 1 or 2 trucks, how stressful it is. I couldn't imagine 10 or 11. How's the 3500? Yeah, the single cab's sitting. I haven't. I'm probably gonna trade it in. I had it for sale outright. It needs nothing. Then I thought about keeping it. I thought about putting a sleeper on it and then just letting it haul a 40-foot flatbed, putting a driver in it. Then I thought about trading it. Like I said, I was gonna trade it in on something a little newer for me to have. Thought about trading it in the mega cabin on something newer, and maybe like a Platinum or Laramie or something, but it all takes time, and sometimes I don't have the time to deal with it. But that's not meaning I'm not looking. If there's something that came across, I'm not going to buy something new, because I don't want the problems of a new truck. But if something were to come across that caught my eye, I would just go trade 1 or 2 vehicles in maybe, and go from there. But nothing's caught my eye, so it's not worth the hassle. Let's see, what time is it here? I should probably get going. Need to run and get some parts for a project I'm working on. I'm gonna end up doing a whole series of rebuilding that Gator trailer. I'm gonna keep the axles that are in it under it, but everything else, as far as wiring, bearings, brakes, drums, equalizers, springs, all new wiring, all new breakaway, all new like a fuse system for the lights, so It doesn't keep blowing the truck fuse. If you have a problem, you can pinpoint it through the little fuse box itself. So I've got most of it actually sitting here behind me. There's a bunch of I've got all the wiring stuff. I've got all solder connections, those buck connectors that they're self solder. Um, my buddy Adam swears by them, and I bought a whole kit of them off of Amazon, all different sizes and everything. So we're gonna use that and try to get this trailer. I mean, that trailer probably has, I would say, at least 300,000 miles on it at this point. So it needs some work. It needs instead of patching stuff as you go, it needs a whole just refresh, stain the deck, things like that. I need a single car trailer, steel versus aluminum. Aluminum's more expensive. It's light, but if you're pulling just a single car trailer, I'd get a good steel trailer. They're easier to fix if something breaks, cheaper to fix as far as repairing steel, finding somebody that can weld it. So. And I like the wood deck on mine. I've had a metal deck one, but I like a wood deck is like more. That's why I put I'll put some freight on it occasionally, like those single truck beds. But so, all right, I'm out of here. Thanks for watching, guys. I'm gonna try to work on this video here this afternoon. So check out the Hotshot Haulers main channel, where I originally posted the J&J thing. I'm gonna try to put an update on that, and maybe I'm gonna go through all my messages that I have of people and try to get a total tally of all the people that have been scammed, and the reason why he's probably out of business. But who knows? He may be operating under another name out there and scamming more people. So see you guys.